It's Wednesday and time for Financial Insights with Lord's Financial Planning, and founder Jim Lord is joining us. Jim, good morning.
Good morning, Aaron.
Well, if there was one thing that you'd want young investors to understand, what would it be?
I think probably the rule of 72. You know, that's a mathematical formula that you can use to determine what kind of interest rates you're getting on your investment over time, or how long it takes to double your money, Aaron.
Oh, double your money. I think we would all enjoy that. So
Yes.
How does that work?
Well, you take number 72 and you, let's suppose that you've had an investment for 10 years and it's doubled.
Okay.
So if you will divide 72 by 10, then that's going to tell you that your average annualized rate of return is 7.2% rate of interest. By the same token, if you're looking into the future at an investment and you're basing it on what's happened in the past, you're thinking, well, I can get a certain rate of return. How long is it going to take to double the money? Well, divide the 72 by the interest rate, and that'll tell you how many years it takes to double it.
Okay, well, I'm a visual person, so can you give us an example?
Sure. All right, so let's suppose that we have an individual that's 25 years old, and they want to invest $10,000. That $10,000 is going to double at 7.2% rate of interest every 10 years. So here's an example on our screen. 10,000 invested at 25 becomes 20, at 35 becomes 40, at 45 and becomes 160 by the time you get to be 65 years old. So that's the miracle of compound interest, and that's showing 7.2% over that period of time, Aaron.
Well, that looks pretty good, and it all sounds good in theory, but I doubt there are many 25-year-olds with $10,000 to invest. So what would you recommend for them?
I would recommend that they do it systematically, and we call this dollar cost averaging, you know, starting small and beginning to invest over a period of time. You know, maybe you can only start with $25 or $50 a month, but you're doing it consistently. And this has another advantage in that you buy in on an average, and that's why they call it dollar cost average. So your average price is usually lower, and this really helps you with your rate of return as well over time, Aaron.
And when we were talking earlier, you mentioned timing the market and how this could maybe help with not having to do that.
Well,
so what does that mean?
Let's suppose that, again, we invest this $10,000 one time. What's the chances that out of 365 days that year we're going to hit the bottom of the market or even the middle of the market? We don't know, okay? And so instead of trying to time when the market's low, buy low, sell high, do it consistently over time. That's going to be your best bet, Aaron.
Okay, so start small, start early, make those small investments over time, and you'll probably be better off.
Yes, yes you will.
Okay,
Right.
Jim, well, thanks for being with us this morning. And remember, if it is Wednesday, it's time for Financial Insights with Lord's Financial Planning.